one.
Good morning. I'm laughing because this is take two. We never do any takes, but the first one went like 25 minutes or something. Patty said, "My God!" So I'm going to be real quick here, so Patty doesn't cut me off. Thanks to those of you that came out for the Casa Walk over the weekend. It was a Remax Integrity Casa Walk and Fund Run. Attendance was a little lower this year. There was a couple other walks competing with ours, but we'll get it back up there next year. So again, thanks for your help. And Scott in our office helped really set that up and get it going. I appreciate your help with that, Scott. We've got the brown bag brainstorming sessions with me this week. We're in Eugene. Wednesday is in Eugene, and Thursday is in Albany this month. So the way those works, bring your lunch. Eugene is Wednesday at noon. Albany is Thursday at noon. We talk about whatever you want to talk about with your colleagues. This month, one topic I'd throw out there to visit about is prospecting. What are you doing to actually get prospects and keep prospects? What are you doing? What are you spending your money on that's working and not working, specifically as it relates to prospecting? So something to think about there. We've also got the webinars on DocuSign, the electronic signatures. Those are coming up this week. I sent an email out. I'm going to resend that today. The first one is tomorrow at 1:30, and then it repeats again on Thursday at 1:30. You'll see in my email we're showing them at the offices, but you can also click on them live just from your desk or your laptop or whatever. They're just GoToMeeting webinars. A couple questions that have come up on those is, if I sign up, do I only get the rest of this year? No, you get a full 12 months for that annual subscription fee from DocuSign. And the other question that comes up is, does a person on the receiving end have to have special software, DocuSign software? And they do not at all. You just send it to them, they click a couple buttons and return it. They can do it from their iPhone. I've used it several times. It is a great program, and the recipient doesn't have to have any skill to learn how to do it or anything. It's very, very self-explanatory. In-house forms, wanted to give you an update. Our in-house forms library, like the information about real estate forms, the affiliated business disclosure, listing agreement, those are back at zip forms being formatted. They're a little bit backed up with the zip forms conversion in several states. So they will be getting those onto our library. I'll let you know when those are available, but they are definitely in the works. Business tip this week, I would encourage you to write out your listings from the most sellable to the least sellable. And this works whether you have 20 listings or 2 listings. And start from the bottom of that list and take your bottom 2 and be honest with yourself. Why hasn't that listing sold? Does it need staged? Does it need cleaned up? Are the showing instructions too hard? Is it ugly drive-by and we need to do some work out front? Or is it priced too high? And if that can't be fixed, if that listing is not going to sell because the owner won't lower the price or can't lower the price or whatever, if you really believe it can't sell, terminate that listing. Those listings, those that don't sell, cost you money. They're taking time and energy. And so unless they're giving you some other benefit in the way of prospects or buyers, it's time to terminate those listings and put your energy to work on some other listings or other buyers that will actually close. Your time is what you have to sell in this business, and if you aren't watching your time, that's going to eat you up. So just a tip on that. Birthdays this week. Paul Bedorth got a birthday coming up this Saturday, as does Susan O'Connell. So Mike, don't forget it's your wife's birthday. Susan used to work with Mike in the office, and I know helps behind the scenes, so don't screw that up, Mike. Ron Smith has been with Precision 5 years this week. Ron, we're certainly glad to have you as part of our team at Precision Funding. And the quote for the week: don't count the days, make the days count. Don't count the days, make the days count. Have a great week.